Allora come vai su?
Io mai sono per fu.
Allora le cose.
Tu pensario. E volevo fare. Si ne può essere.
Io posso mi papà non dare.
Io
Il lo so Bessie, il cade bene, il capisco il lo so Farmers Elephant Bet. One of the reliable betting company in the country where they compensate you. And remember say, inside this August month, for every single match when you play, when you don't win, then they return you money due. And if you are opening account online, for take out the Elephant Bet, they do it for you 3-1. So when you take the Elephant Bet they around, because they get around outside with the free lotto. Whether they play for you free, you never pay nothing. Then if you win, then they pay you.
This was what I do.
Once again, thank you for that. Here we can see over the Aberdeen community, the Tengbehtonians, the Tengbehtonians community. Remember, say, until the team here for 4 points, until the team won 3 points, but remember, say the goal. Now they give the points, then the points is taken at the next stage of the competition. So until the team won the summit, well set, well prepared for this one. Once more, we welcome us to the kind side.
For the video show.
We welcome us. Welcome all guys of the Caribbean family, whether they are any other day, alongside the CEO Ivy General, today alongside Ajay Sawane, the police. Once enough respect to all the young man they rise over there with the Caribbean family. Once enough respect to Charlie M2, we don't combine with the Palestinians family for joining Bomabai and Ivorian sinners for say no surveillance and no violence inside this competition. The banner they around now, one set of respect to them, Palestinians family. One welcome us to the Kaisai, Aberdeen community, the Kaisai the Tengbehtonians community. One set of respect to Ivy General of Arsenal and the Macaulay Street side. And they will cash in and cash out before we can on the field. One set of respect. Aberdeen community, the Kaisai the Tengbehtonians community. Welcome us to the Kaisai. Welcome once again of respect to the Chairman Philip Sinclair Cole, and all members of this association. Welcome us to the Kaisai. Mami Queen Rika, Mr. Shane and Anna, all the over in the moment, Visual and Malang, Dansky. The only over in the world and in the day all the guys study. One thing of respect to the legal money, working here every other day. One thing of respect to the all. One thing of respect to the Alhaji family to body. Guys of the Abdullah of Islam. Right and Cricket. Alongside Randall Central is 2. Manton Elijah alongside Mali. And Ansari Olumwawa and Central is 5. Alongside Bertrand is 3. That was your baby one and one. One day in the play. Baby line from the you have a great move. Allah, stop that way. Any other day in the other day in the sea. I welcome you guys in Jamaica Salon Organization. Any other day in there for one big time encounter. Never say it's never 26. I say this for one big day. One day of respect to all the guys that do their any other day. Everything about Maluski, non-called Barista, Channel, Big Family, that we get to the next corner. I said that was going to come. So let's go Aberdeen community, the best community. Aberdeen community, the Cameroon is general community. Once you have the spread, this is the community, in front of you, left side of the state. All over the way, with a condemned citizen and a person. Any other way that they are the general community. Share the center, the outside of the news, of the community. In a moving number. Maybe I will take now, when I will support the community. When I will support the community. You are in the way. When you are seeing the glory with you, you are keeping the way of God. And you are keeping the way of God. You are in the way.
Sketch up. After inspection, let me know. We come here, okay? We go. Inspection. After inspection, let me.
Winner Henry Bebe, Alagindi Henry, all the way Baba Teku, all the rights over there, right and over there. Once they make the second Aberdeen community, they can go on with the second time community. Aberdeen community, the third one, the Tengbehtonians community. Lord send of respect to Amu Jones, representing party movement, Army of Magazine, Army of Benjamin, Army of the West. Lord send of respect to Aberdeen community, the third one is Tengbehtonians community. Aberdeen community, the third one is Tengbehtonians community. Inside is a community champion football competition under the Sector 1 Football Association Kufa. My Western State Resident Community Code 1 and all the last whistle of the referee for practice to time. We welcome all the rights around the field. Once more, Mr. Mamako, representing Mount Zion, after 16 and 15. All the other one respected right now. Sister Connie, welcome all. One set of respect to Mommy Queen, the Mommy in soup. I'm going to take care with you any other day. One welcome right now. This is a community champion football business under the Sector 1 Football Association Kufa. No, we can see how we need to be in the camera inside this particular one. Aberdeen community, the third one with the Tengbehtonians community. Remember say everything fine and fine game 20. You will in a host against the loud and clear. And for all you up, you will in a road for double up. That was your best with the Kawash Big Time Soccer. The Aberdeen community, they can do well with the Tengbehtonians community. Another big one. Israel is a community champion football business. One thing of respect to Auntie B, cheerleading Auntie B, anytime we do. One thing of respect to you. Now what's the best? Last whistle of the referee for party to side. Our students in there, but see how well they can do well inside this particular one. One sign of respect to all friends of the dead, Sakila Road branch. And the rest will out and clear from the one side and the very commentary down and clear. One sign of respect to the bossman, Mr. John Muya, Pastor, the only over the Bele, super large. And Lee, the only over the where guys and Sakila Road 70. Guys from the Sakila Road branch. One sign of respect to right, and the point down to the now we can see the quality change and attention. Welcome all the players. But see how well they take the scouts downstairs. You want to look at the time. We're supposed to learn on the field, and if we learn on the field now. If you're not supposed to learn on the field, let's the field now. If the time is popular, we're going to consider the community for this. If you're not going to let's the field now. Okay. And without any other routine, the show others, the games of the ball, others in the middle of the football. One was in the perspective and it's every day. Aberdeen community, the bad one in Tengbehtonians community. Aberdeen community. Once more, of respect to our coming of the new London Grace, alongside William McCormick and all the inspectors of the Secretary Signing. Welcome all and the fire dancing team. Miller actually was the journalist of Radio Kufa, working alongside different commentators. Number 3, November 27 when it comes, we revive to revive Smash.
Call your all first.
Right, a modern school.
And not snap it.
Right, revive Smash. Right, a modern school for 50 years.
So now it's not just this. No, they are not on the right now. It's just not one. Now this is the
Hey, where they no car?
why they don't carry they have
Any time from now, we can commence of the match.
the first 11.
Aberdeen community, the Tengbehtonians with the Tengbehtonians community. And to the team there for Tokol. Remember, say the goal and they give the point. The points and they make it to the competition. They're going to the next stage of the competition. So they want to see how the 90 minutes go on and how the last 15 of the referee go past the two sides. And to the team there, well determined, well set, well prepared. Who that will get the point? Who that will get the goal? Me and you don't know it. We'll wait and see.
First and second in the midfield. Yeah, midfielder, first and second ball. We missed the first ball, we win the second ball. Yeah, that's it. Plenty of talking. Communicate, organize.
All right, welcome on Arsenal Kaisai. Welcome all supporters of Aberdeen community. Welcome all supporters of Tengbehtonians. Welcome all other supporters like Saudi team inside this particular one. Now we can see how the 90 minutes go on. Tengbehtonians community. They can do one with the Aberdeen community. Another big time encounter inside the Inter-Community Champions Football Competition. Any side way they make a fast, double up. Any side from there we get the commencement of the match. The Aberdeen community. They can do it with the Tengbehtonians community. Lawrence and Free, Albert in 90 minutes to 1. Welcome, Mr. Saba, the chief analyst at the studio, a regular voice here any other day. Where they're going to perfect commentaries and analysis, where they're going to the statistics of the game. Once the Albert, this particular one, they can one. The referee, the call it to me now, so attention. For the Albert, so they can get the commencement of the match. But remember, say, Mina Atikale was the analyst of Radio Kufa. Alonjo, Ahmed Akwa, Inspector Ba, regular voices than any other day. Where they make you gonna enjoy the words of una ticket price. And so I say, good evening and welcome. But to the observe 1 minute silence. We all go team up and observe 1 minute silence before we cross the ball. Inspector.
Yes, thank you very much, Article Award. Good evening to the fans around the arena. We are back for another football day here at the Pirate Ground. We're going all the way back to see to finally see the postponed fixture between Aberdeen and Tengbehtonians. Remember the 8th of August, there was a memorial match here for the late man Fadika. This match was postponed for today. This evening we are going to see the second game. Both Aberdeen and Tengbehtonians, both of them had goals in their opening game. Aberdeen came out so well and Tengbehtonians to their neighbors. Both are here for their second game of the campaign. Because this evening we are going to see a Manti player who got the highest goals last season, and one of the few players who have won the match ball after scoring a hat-trick of a goal last season. It's going to be alongside Obi and the host of the high-profile players. Because Aberdeen, with their traditional, local, loyal, faithful players, we are here this evening in yellow and black. And Tengbehtonians in the white, blue top and yellow short. So that's the start of the match here this evening with Aberdeen going from the Salwako end, and the guys of Tengbehtonians defending the Seattle end. Ball quickly played with Aberdeen looking to defend their own end. Yes, they'll do that very good. Very well. Somebody gets the ball down. Man is 7 is running. The very first attacking move for Aberdeen. Ball just lost for the goal kick. By the minutes of the match, fans still making their way into the arena. Of course, alongside me, I have what was a very jam-packed arena at the Pirate Ground. We are back. Hopefully, we are gonna avoid such ugly situations. I have the tendency of affecting the faithful fans coming here each and every day at the Pirate Ground. But once again, if you just come in, you are very much welcome. We are back to Group C to play a match that was postponed because of the Fadika Memorial match I played here on the 8th of August. It's Aberdeen taking on the guys of Tengbehtonians. Aberdeen in yellow dominated and Tengbehtonians in white and blue, kicking from the Seattle end. Dakwa, let me just welcome.
Thanks also very much. I told the man of care that is
the broadcasting box. What I tell you, I remember it was Tengbehtonians lock-ons with Wilberforce Barracks community. It ended. I definitely won for Tengbehtonians under 10 minutes. It was Wilberforce Barracks who leveled against them, and of course Aberdeen our community lock-ons with Mount Oriel, and it ended as 0-0. And remember, of course, it is the match, as you rightly said, that definitely it is the second phases of other matches, and definitely tomorrow we see team are coming here for their last matches. But that was a monkey Atoronka, the man last season, that is the second edition, was able to see our best. He can't get things right, and the golden boots are winner. But here we will see definitely Tengbehtonians, they are here, and that is George is behind this one, and at this time definitely it goes long into the, but that was a lovely clearance. And remember, it is the second phases of the ongoing competition, that is the third edition Elephant Bet, but definitely it has just started. Nothing for the guys in the yellow, that is Aberdeen, and that is the man, of course, known as Wanyama. He was trying to get things right, and Silo, the man always with the armband when a Bankole is not around for Aberdeen, our community, and all of them are here this evening, and we are enjoying a beautiful football IG.
And it's very beautiful football. The guys of Aberdeen, they are success to be one of the ball-playing teams in the inter-community league. In terms of them combining, they are one of those teams that can come close to Kisi. And I'm fed up of praising Kisi now about their ball playing, but clearly they've been the best in terms of having that team synergy, playing, possessing football. Aberdeen is one of those communities from the West End that comes very close to that kind of football. They are here this evening because they have children cooking for them, and a couple of other players have left them. We saw a number of other players going to other communities. Similar story for the guys of Wilberforce. Andy here, traditionally, he has always played for the guys of Wilberforce. They are the fine ground. Is here representing the guys of Tengbehtonians, playing as the right back in number 14 for Tengbehtonians. So clearly some changes are happening within some of these communities that usually have mainly their homegrown community-based players representing them. Some changes we are seeing now.
Kindly said by IG, for lovely control. Of course, that was a lovely clearance from a top, a bounce, and the goalkeeper definitely for Tengbehtonians, that is Musa Mansare, will stretch and pick that one up, and the monkey things are heating up. At this time it is the affairs of Abubakar, the man between the Bojo Wood, definitely for Aberdeen community. Remember one of the stakeholders, that is Papa today. He is of course one of the finest philanthropists, having satellite and newspaper. He is going to come around, but this time I'm promising one for the Aberdeen community, and it's guys luck, but that was not good enough, and that was Kamara. But I tell you, it is very, very much a good year this evening, and tomorrow definitely the fixtures will continue, and it is going to be another nail biting. Remember, we are now going for the third matches, where a team definitely will be saying bye-bye to the Champions League. But this is the goalkeeper, that was Mansare, goes long, Coutinho fighting things out with Wanyama. This time Coutinho got the better part, and in the center circle, it bounced in the favor of Aberdeen. But that was a lovely cut off again from Kai Jones. It tells you definitely the heat is on. Fans are enjoying what is unfolding as long as communication is concerned and for football. But here it is very much tense, and that was a pushing from the Saint Command known as Alpha. But I tell you, IG, this is the last match for the second phases. Tomorrow it is going to be a final nail on the coffin for some communities to be saying bye-bye to the third edition of the Champions League.
You are quite right. Tomorrow we'll be going back to Group A to see the third games in the group stage for all of the communities, the final of the second. Because of that, Fadika memorial match, as we've been explaining, but we are here watching what is turning out to be very. So I think we are yet to have a win in this group. Wilberforce played against Montreal as well. Their second game, and these two teams are here playing their own second, looking to see how best they can get a winner to sit on top of the group. Both communities very determined. I tell all of the communities have been determined. I think on the top of my head, only 2 communities are mathematically out of the campaign. All of the other 30 are still very much in contention.
Captain Elso on the left-hand side, and I tell you, Shilon is there, swings that one up the volley, and of course Alpha sounded. That was excessive from the man Contino, and they win a kick in a promising position. But I tell you, he's hitting up, and fans are still getting on. And tomorrow, I think to be coming in for the tournament matches. But I want to say welcome one of the finest manager, as long as community football is concerned, and that is manager Keu, coming all the way from Aberdeen community. And Buzo, of course, the most powerful spokesman for Jagaban. Remember, second edition, and then we are able to sponsor the Central One Football Association competition, and that is the spokesperson for Jagaban, that is manager Buzo, always on the scale. Watching the matches on the scale, but I tell you, it is hitting up, and the player is still on the top. And I tell you, I definitely Shilon promised the people of Aberdeen, and if they want to get something right, here there's the thing. Of course, this is the second place. And remember, Tengbehtonians, the lock-ons, which will be also barracks. Somebody needs to teach me where you can go. The boundary demarcation between Tengbehtonians and Wilberforce Barracks. It was a sweet derby match, but I tell you, it ended 1 for Wilberforce Barracks. Of course, 9 minutes, they were able to get the leveler, and of course, it was on Tengbehtonians, and always the man of getting the goals for them, and the golden boot winner last season. That is the monkey, and he's here again for them. But Aberdeen won a kick, promising position. But I tell you, Alpha, the man interpreting what is the law according to football here on the scale. It is going to be Wanyama. Of course, I'll leave that one for Shilon. This time Shilon swings, but not a good one at all from the head of Ibrahim. And the goalkeeper, that was goalkeeper Mansare, was definitely out, and he was able to see the Mexicana give a beautiful catch. But this time, it is the appearance of a monkey, and he was bullied into that one, and it is going to be a throw-in for Philip. And this is a monkey now, and the man that won the Golden Boot last season, and he has started account, and he's accounting for the only goal against definitely the noisy neighbors. That was Wilberforce. This is Coutinho. Continue to love the control. At this time, can they get it right? Come on now, fix it up. For a Tengbehtonians community comes in position for Commander Moranos Andy, and he swings that one along, and it bounces. It is out. I tell you, they are picking momentum, and we are enjoying beautiful football.
They are picking momentum. Good swing that was from Andy, also the other good team, but then a poorly directed ball, but good one from the guys of Tengbehtonians. They are gradually settling down now, both teams looking to see how best they can break each other's defense. Just now we saw the guys of Aberdeen as well building, man in 10 years, very much exciting play from that right hand side, but it's meeting a very tight defense. Apart the side of Tengbehtonians is also concerned. Both teams very much settled now. They are beginning to give us the kind of football fans are expecting to enjoy here this evening.
I definitely welcome in Josman, just getting on in the broadcasting box. And earlier on, definitely it was very much interesting, but it is going to be a kick in favor of the man known as Commander for and the team that is Aberdeen stands up behind this one, but they are very much confident here. At this time it goes long, Shilong will test, but no way. That was a lovely swing again. Of course, Obi policing, and this time, of course, Obi was able to see it. He prefers safety as to a danger. And it is a George that will take that one a shot. Beautiful play again. The hit is on. Definitely so. But now, of course, they are driving on. Want to see if they can get the prize. And that is Aberdeen. They are on the front foot here. But that was lovely defensive play from a Tamba Primer. Well known for Pepe. He knows exactly what to do in that situation, and he was attacking his last line of defense. That was a lovely play from a Tamba Brana. But this time they are driving on and not pulling, and says the man in the middle, and that is the man known as Alpha, and he wins the kick from his position. But I tell you, IG of the broadcasting box, it tells you about this community here. That's that they have very much confidence in what they are doing, and they are on the front foot here, and they are playing high pressing football. And indeed, of course, the team that is Tengbehtonians are still going back. But this time, it is the man Wanyama, always an FC Kalong a player. That is Wanyama. He leaves that one again to the right back. But I tell you, IG, we have seen a lot of set pieces in the situation.
Let's see whether they're going to convert this one into the box. But it's clear with 1 kilo. Oh, that was strong. Very close to the target. One from the guys of Aberdeen, all attacking, very pressing football. They are in good gears now. Aberdeen, they really want to get that goal, maybe as early as now.
Definitely so. Remember, today, match day 33, and I tell you, it is 43 goals are still ongoing, and that was Musa. At this time, a lovely packet play. Coutinho sends that one along, but no way, it is the appears off on the right back. And from Obi will send that one looking for the man a monkey, but easily to Abubakar. And Abubakar definitely with the white Giants gloves. At this time, will reach that one along, deep into the half of Tengbehtonians. But that was a very good header from Akama. This time, deflected. Wanyama will swing that one, looking for the sweeper. They are driving on. This is still on. And the man on the mission, and over the head of Andy. And at this time, a lovely play. Over Bishop. And that was Thomas coming in and sliding that one. And it was not a good one, I told. For the fans of Aberdeen are definitely pouring out their community, because they are seeing something that is very much confident for them. And that was a golden opportunity, and it was wasted. IG.
Headed by Thomas, Mani 17. What a pass that was from Kama. But then taken from Shilon in the middle. Two pass from Shilon. Excellent catching his man who got the swing in. Unfortunately, Thomas a black jet wide. Big one, good one from the guys of Aberdeen. Very successful, like I've been saying. They are a ball playing team, and they are beginning to play the kind of game that they are used to playing at the point guard. Excellent build up that was. I think they've come closer to getting an opener.
Definitely so. I tell you, Aberdeen are on the front foot. When I tell you, Tengbehtonians very much up to the task. And it is Aberdeen appears. And this time, this kick continue going. But that was a lovely clearance again. This time, it is Tamba, well known for Pepe. He swings that one along, looking for a Maxi, the man who won the Golden Boot last season. But no way for him to control that one. And no way, definitely, George can control that one, and that was the left back. But I tell you, it is a high-paced match. And I tell you, but this time along the cut-up of one Kote, and Obi will send that one at the center of the tackle. And swings again, but that will be very much easy for the goalkeeper, Abubakar. Came out of his poncho hood and picked that one up, and at this time he put that one downfield, but that was a header again from George, and of course Tamba clears, but it was all already out. I tell you, IG high-paced match, and the fans are enjoying what they are watching.
Beautiful game unfolding here in the pitch of play. Both teams definitely very, very settled now. A lot of Aberdeen in terms of possession, pressing very high, looking to see Tababama is running from left to right in that defensive line, actually clearing whatever comes through. But I hope he has the energy to continue. Otherwise, he's gonna get tired here very, very quickly. As we see a lot of the attackers of Aberdeen coming through from both left and right side, knocking on some Aberdeen and big distance down the field.
Tomorrow, definitely Moritown coming face to face against the Kube community. Remember, a revised fixtures is now out. And that definitely either side needs to do their best and they can take their future into their own. Shillong will swing, a lovely control again, and the contact, beautiful movement, a lovely again, and Shillong fighting things out. But I tell you, contact wins the better part of that one, and at this time, it is Shillong fighting desperately. Over ambitious, contact, and definitely easy for the cross of Abu Bakar. Very, very much on top of situation. Between other clubs, but I tell you, at this time, it is a judge has set into the giant clubs of Mansare. Mansare will swing along, and then his own fans are still enjoying that was Obi. This time, it is Tamba Brana. At this time, it picks that one looking for Obi. Obi picks it up comfortably, and a swings long. That was lovely again. Up from the man, Contino. One pass. Contino, and going on. Contino was pulled, and the Alpha, and the top match official was there and was able to see best he can watch at the pulling of Contino. So it is going to be a kick in the favor of Tengbehtonians community, and it is George that is going to take that one up for them. And this is George now. He steps up behind that one. George well composed. Bosom. I'm still watching, but this time he swings that one along, and that was a lovely defensive header. At this time, Kamau will go, Contino will miss that one, and that was wasted opportunity from Contino in front of goal. Of course, that was a missed kick.
He was not expecting the ball to beat in front of him. Very serious one from Contino, but good build up from Tengbehtonians, looking to respond after coming under serious defensive pressure. They are also breaking now once in a while. Christian Betting can take up the defense of Aberdeen and do what Aberdeen has done after having created so many chances. Get a goal.
Definitely so. They are driving on. This time the referee is not concerned, and the man Gallo will swing in the favor of other team, that is Tengbehtonians community. Of course, the whites are dominated. White Sox are definitely white and sky blue. Under their white, Contino. And this time a judge will go long at the center of the park. A lovely header again. This is Shillong. A lovely guy by Shillong. He has been very much instrumental. But this time Andy. And that was a good gesture from Tamba brother. This is Tamba brother. And he just got one only for Andy. And Andy was moved away from danger. A bounce, good gesture again. That was Obi. I wonder what he was thinking. But George will come with a header. And now, lovely guy. I tell you up again. What was your head? And they cannot get the continuation. Abubakar was close, but I tell you, he failed to see if he can't get that one right. He was very emotional. Aberdeen guy is watching this match. Retired national football heroes. And the team manager for the return. And I tell you, and the man that is Ashilo, he is everywhere. Lovely Chester. And Taros Hobby. And now, brilliant. And this is a monkey in front of Phillips in Glencore. Watching and enjoying alongside his executive. But I tell you, they are driving on. And that is a lovely guy from our contact. And I tell you, he drive all the way up from his wing and he was able to strike. But I tell you, it was a wide IG.
Good one from the young star player in 25. He has been excited to watch for the guys of Tengbehtonians. Good guy from him. He released his figure. Him do not quite on target, but definitely the anticipation was a very good one from the young star Mohamed Sisi.
Of course, the Marcos, all the way coming from AYD here, come back, fighting things out. And Andy will clear the way from our danger. A bounce, and I tell you, Aberdeen still coming on. That is from the right back. He swings that one, and come back. We put the mighty chest. And at this time, on control with both legs. And he will look up for George. This is George. And left back, trying to zero it. He can control that one and get up past the attacker. And the deflected it is out for a throwing for Tengbehtonians community. And I tell you, both communities, they know the importance of this day. And this is why they are playing high pressing football from the defensive position to the goalkeeping, and definitely at the center of the park, and in attack, everything seems to be definitely in high pressing football.
Very high pressing, both teams attacking, both teams want to get the goal, both teams get to win, and they are playing their second game here. I tell you, both, if you get a 3 points in your second match, then you have a big chance of qualifying into the next year of the campaign. But if you fail to win this match, you are hanging on a very thin thread, and if you lose this match, you might not qualify. Both teams know that. That is why you can feel the determination, the passion, the coordination, absolutely everything selling well for both teams. None get to get a goal, but I tell you, if we are going to get a goal, we will get a goal from either end. It's not about now one team more likely to get a goal. Aberdeen, they've created many more chances, but they have not been clinical. Tengbehtonians, remember they have a monkey. When you have a player like a monkey, you might as well count a goal for him.
Definitely so. He won on the golden boots, perfectly said by my senior, the owner of the broadcasting box, and that is IG. But here we will see a monkey is there, Tamba is there, and at this time he leaves that one and quickly taken. Of course, so much power behind that one, and it was over the cross of our goalkeeper. Of course, the Marcos, our brothers from AYD, all of them are here enjoying each and every other day to see how best they can watch what is coming into football and getting football entertainment, football communication. But that also be lovely control again. He sends that one of Cortino, who flicks again the looking for a monkey. Jason, at this time a monkey will look for Kama, a lovely control again over the way. That was a beautiful clearance from the sweeper. And the attacker, Abubakar, no way for him to reach at the end of that one. But tomorrow, if Morrison can get it right, they will qualify. And if Kume can get it right, definitely, that we are now going into the final stages in the group stages in the ongoing competition. That is the third edition. But I tell you, Alpha and the flag was up, and definitely it is going to be the appearance of the goalkeeper. That is the goalkeeper for Aberdeen. I tell you, he's having tete-a-tete with the top match official, and that is Alpha. He's going there, and of course getting a tete-a-tete. The sweeper, he has been very much good, sweeping all our ball in dangerous position. But this time he goes down. I tell you, GCO will be having his day right there at the Model School Hall, November 27th. But also be there at the LPO. And don't forget Jamaica Salon, and definitely Boxing Day. They'll be having their day right at a beach. But here, it is very much a thing. And I tell you, high profile match, and both communities want to stay long in the ongoing Inter-Community Champions League at third edition. And I tell you, Papa Tunde, I remember the executive director of a satellite newspaper. He is now here, and he happens to be the Secretary General of the Great Omox at Aberdeen. I remember a media man, and remember he owns the satellite newspaper. He also gets on, and he's working majestically. I want to say thank you very much, Papa Tunde, for always keeping the community together so the community can enjoy what is football and what is football entertainment. Of course, he's now coming, Papa Tunde, a household name as long as Aberdeen is concerned. and he's now coming owner of the satellite newspaper, and that is the man I work for. Close man can tell you better. But this is John getting at the cutoff. It bounds, and the man that will always leave the ground talking to the broadcaster. That is one good thing about Papa today. Whenever you are doing a wonderful good job, he will always compliment your efforts. That is the owner of satellite and newspaper, the executive director. What is time of watching? I tell you, IT, he will communicate what will be definitely as long as a cash for the team that is Aberdeen to get past at Tengbehtonians. And the chairman for Tengbehtonians, that is Chairman Habib, is watching from the far end, and the both managers are ready to break the bank and to promise the young boys what they will be getting if they can survive on a day. But I want to say once more, Papa today, God bless you always. And the man actually who employed me to be a writer, to be a broadcaster, that is a wonderful satellite and newspaper. But this time, can they get the drive? Love the control, come on, driving on a swing floor. And then now, no way, that was lovely. Up from contact, continue, 50 top. Love the play, Aberdeen very much to the top. I'm working 50 top, love the gender. Of course, he was the man. And definitely having the best of opportunity, but he failed to see it. He cannot get it right. But I tell you, IG, the hit is on. Fans are enjoying what is unfolding.
Indeed, we see a lot of Tengbehtonians are coming gradually after the dance. That goes on. A monkey was there, but the whistle had gone before the ball got onto him. Good one for the guys from Tengbehtonians. They are looking to reply after coming under a lot of defensive pressure. They are now also taking on the defense of Aberdeen. Good one from them. We see quite a lot from the young star managed to stay in 25, and of course a monkey, but then Chino, man in 2. He has been absolutely everywhere in that middle for the guys of Tengbehtonians. Going up against Shillong, the man keeping for Aberdeen community. Aberdeen, they started very well, settled very early. But as we go deeper and deeper into this first half, we begin to see much more of Tengbehtonians.
Definitely so, as things unfold, Tengbehtonians are playing here, are coming out of their shell with confidence. But this is a monkey, a lovely Chester, but no way. This time it is command, cutting an outside position, and the flag was up, and the flag was up, the flag was up, and definitely the flag was up, and before the action, and it is going to be an appearance, at this time I love the play again. And that was command, and guys will know. This time, love the play, and bounce again at Tengbehtonians. And that was a lovely defensive header from Tengbehtonians. And the hit is on. And I tell you, lovely control again. And this time attack with your ball. And that was Solomon. Solomon was tackled upon. Definitely, Solomon was tackled upon. And Solomon is on the ground. And definitely, Solomon, definitely before the broadcasting box. Before the broadcasting box, it is going to be a kick. It is in the favor of them. Of course, once more, we are waiting for communication. So, welcome back, Aberdeen. Of course, he saw that was Solomon, but we still want to use this opportunity to welcome my executive director. He's here. That is Papa today. Cisse, all the way from Aberdeen, the executive director, satellite and newspaper, the oldest and the biggest.
Of course, as long as sport reporting is concerned in the stereo, he's now in our midst. But this time we will see, definitely if they can get it right. Abubakar swings that one, Robertson, and it was a crucial tackle, and he goes down. That was Tamba Brana. Of course, the referee, that is referee Alpha, spotted that one clearly. And remember the name of Mohamed Mustafa Dakwa, working for satellite and newspaper. Until then, some other subsequent operation, you get the voice of Mohamed Mustafa Dakwa.
Welcome back, and of course, one welcome many thanks to you, Dakwa, for all of the sports that have been an excellent football match we're watching here at the Bergam. Tengbehtonians plugging us with Aberdeen community, one of those communities blessed with one of the best pitches, one of the football playing pitches, and of course they've been producing high-profile players year in, year out, and of course this season they're here with us. Some fresh camera head up in again for the Tengbehtonians. Louis, Aberdeen community, meaning to settle for a throw in favor of Tengbehtonians that are coming from Puri, and it's settled for a throw in. It's in the other Bergam. Throw in for Tengbehtonians playing 12 with the throw. And I think quickly Andy navigating the movement, finds Obi. Obi will not too long, finds the people himself, but Andy. And then cut off Andy, who sends it long, looking for a monkey. Cut off and Andy goes up again, continue pick up the ball, continue navigate the movement, sends it long, Andy drive on for the people to play. Andy, and he settles for a throw, he's trying to stick with the throw for the community. It's in here, the American fans are celebrating for them to celebrate. They knocked it long. Kobe, well chested, money, and Brian Sandy knocks it long. No one gets nothing back. There goes. Mara comes in, play up to the police section, and they knock, it goes down. Definitely IG, what the match you're watching. The two communities is not important, but this store is still in there.
It is still nearly the fight down. These two teams, they know that we here will make them very much comfortable going into their third game. A lot will be mathematically acting on a very thin trade. Of course, the draw for them will keep all of them in high anticipation going into their final match without their faith in their hands. That's what it should amount to. And they fail to finish the win there this evening. Both will end with 2 points out of the game trade, and they'll be doing for an all-out win in their final game. They are the finals. So both teams know what is at stake. Both teams are going for the win. We've seen a lot of Aberdeen. They've created so many chances, especially in the early part of the first half of play. Have not been able to convert any, and now we begin to see a lot more of the guys of Tengbehtonians. As I've been saying, we have a man king and a man fighting for them. We need to see a lot of Andy, Obi, who brings one in towards this man. But then the Aberdeen defense has been very, very much watertight, very much tight, and defending in a way that tells you that you don't want to concede the ball. Aberdeen, they are normally not a full goal scoring side, but it can be very, very tight in the defense and overall playing very good football.
Overall, very good football formation. Of course, now Prince Rogers with the throw for Tengbehtonians. One of those regular faces for Tengbehtonians. Finds Philip. Philip back to Rogers. Navigate on for a bit past one man to level it. Finds Philip again intercepted. Philip, what a skillful player, fashion watching for Philip. Finds continue. Tengbehtonians are building gradually. The monkey is back on range. Well, simply catch, man keeping the 6-4. Aberdeen community, who is carrying. Time takes it long. No one gets coming. Brahma walks closely. And simply catch. Musa Mansare keeping the 6-4. Then in the Bergam, tomorrow, Morristown will be coming up against Janssen Bay. Shot in fair. Throwing the assessment, Ezekiel, chest body from fair. Shillong up against Obi. And Obi got the better of Ezekiel running back at it. We keep it between the front doors. Let's continue. infield. Obi was the cut off. The one in down at Lynch. Lewis couldn't keep it in play and they settled for a throw in favor of Aberdeen community. Blind 6, Abubakar. Flag in. What moment celebrate count, still celebrate just yesterday. The chairman and of course for Aberdeen community is here. Chairman Babatuli is here to watch his boys represented positively. Let's allow action to unfold. It's still in the celebrate count. The play is down for Aberdeen community, play 7, who is Yakuba. Is down for Aberdeen community. Who at the moment, well, IJ might be held for a while, play down, Yakuba is 7, is down for Aberdeen community, receiving some medical attention. What the match?
Indeed, the tactical guys are claiming that he was elbowed when the lefty was looking away. That's the case, that's the movement. Postman behavior is violence actually. If that's the case, the man is on the board and well, I'm not quite sure whether that's the finger. Of course, the lefty was away from the action, but the play from the technical side. Whether the message has to go on, non-violence in the pitch, out of the pitch, during the game, after the game, it definitely is wrong. And whenever anybody sees that, they definitely will fall down.
Who sends it on? Be careful. And it settles simply the man keeping the 6 for Tengbehtonians. And it will calm down. The play is down again. Forward in community. The play is down. Forward in community. He tells you I'm saying. It's becoming IT, emotions going high. Players coming to very difficult to put in deadlock, emotions are going high.
However, out of the play.
Oh, definitely. Mind you, the campaign is titled Say No to Drugs, Say No to Violence, co-sponsored by Elephant Bed, Bagger Foundation, and of course, Aberdeen Steelers. And of course, subscribers of Ask Yourself, be part of it, all is gold. Reactivate your own representative card and stand a chance to win something massive from Ask Yourself. The manager for Chapter 1 is inside. Chapter 1 manager is inside, and of course I believe he's here to support Aberdeen community. Fix it long. Green. Clearance. From Kamara. The Bantam FC player rise high. Obi. Intercepted by Solomon, and of course himself by Abubakar. Now making his movement, knocks it off, looking for the right team. Some of Burma makes himself available. He's trying to pick up the striker in 9. And it's Settle for goal kick, not keeping it 6 years to be busy. What's the moment that the bird ground is still there? Young and lanky player, Shilon, who has been phenomenal since back play, exited the team, definitely Shilon, the mantle of leadership, have the handball in every season, and shall be sexy, finishing at the same time, sexy long. Abubakar, who puts it to that one, finding the striker in 9 for Aberdeen community, who is another Abubakar. And it's absolutely sends it on, play 7. Running dog at the Aberdeen community. Players into the camp, we should not drop sense of violence. You play the ball, not the man. Step to throw in, throw just to throw. 5 minutes. Intercepted, managed. Now continue home, available. Give possession for Tengbehtonians. Obi finds that. He's detailed in 25. As you can, well managed. This movement, 7 for chicken for Tengbehtonians. Is in the Bergam, fans from the outside waiting. They want to celebrate. Mind you, Bible Vibe Master, November 20, Mother School Hall. Official change from the 27th. Now we have got a party on the 20th. Ezekiel shot! People shot, couldn't beat past the defender. Obi right high. Jibrila running dog at the Abubakar. Abubakar finds Shilon. No one gets something. Had the picture of the ball. Andy. Kamara. Change to available. Not Solomon. Son in between Obi and that's off for Andy. Nothing in field. No one that's coming. Philip intercepts that people we're playing for. Oh, he's put it still up. 6 it long. For Kamara. Putting 54 shots. Let it go out of touch. And that's the first throw in. What a beautiful piece of action. Watch that right down. AJ. That's a beautiful friend. That's a victim of Master Class.
Indeed, overall, very beautiful play from the players, except for those two players who have been violent. And the referees watching community and the football team as it sees them overall good football, the ball moving from one end to the other. Both teams presenting very well. Both teams penetrating on the defense of the opponent and the teams are better can get that goal. But we are seen and towards the end of the first half, they didn't get the goal, but they did very good.
Very football unfold in line 20. Oh, it's Samusa, knocks it long. Abubakar, here's the spot in the Abubakar. Abubakar, man off the side. Musa, minutes of available. Kevin is 6 for Tengbehtonians. They need to be careful. Musa, not aware of the difference. The second score throw in. 2 minutes added on. 2 minutes added on. For them to see if they can get the goal that might separate either side. Tomorrow will be here to watch Islam community coming up against Giants of Faith. Here the breakdown start of the third round, the third phase. Every community is faced to be decided in that final picture whether you progress or whether you take the green. Abubakar up against Digman himself, Obi. And of course Abubakar picks up the ball. Twisting and turning left to right, looking for options, and of course Cody made himself available. And the sentence for Troy, let's take it to Abubakar. Abubakar up against Costino. Jibrila. Solomon! And knocks it down, it lies down for Aberdeen community. Big shout to whatever lane. The central free, the parents, the Paris, whatever I say in the final. Friday, set up tackle. Fans substitution, fans protesting for something different, but of course the central free knows the play.
He comes down, the referee saw absolutely nothing wrong with that. He was actually turning away from the ball, and that was a regular chance for the referee to show, but then he decided there was nothing apart even for somebody from Aberdeen coming very close. I don't want to compare this game to the Mountain City game when Mountain City had many chances to score. Then the first half they did not, they came in the second half and they went down to Belgium. Remember that game, sometimes when you get chances you have to come back or you to get a goal. But it's just the final result. The Mountain first half both teams have played very well. And it has ended here nil-nil at the end of the first half.
Nil-nil at the end of the first half. For what match worth watching, if you missed part of it, definitely come around and watch the second half of action when Tengbehtonians will be coming from the classroom and of course coming up against Aberdeen community. Watch the match. Till then, coming out on the 20th of November. Bible Vibe Master Volume 1, November 20, Mother School Hall for Justice and Union. Till then, bye-bye. Engineer Lucine.
All coming together.
Bible Vibe Master November 20. November 20, Mother School Hall for just 15 million. Come and watch. DJ Suman behind the mixing chamber. Engineer Lucine with the live in attendance. course, is now Ezekiel. Keeps it in play. Ezekiel up against Solomon. He set up for a throw in favor of Tengbehtonians. Andy with the throw. Quickly taking finds Obi. Obi knocks it long. Header coming from Puri. Puri finds Samusa, otherwise known as Wanyama Moko. Obi. Solomon in 17. He receives it knocked from the back. And it goes down. The recipient is Solomon, and of course the culprit is Gabriela, and it goes down. He thought that I can close the die.
Sympathy of the referee, physicality well shown. The culprit not that looking. They are watching very hard as it stands. Nothing for either side. We can see the tension is mounting. The physicality is well shown. Both sides want to it so badly. They are touching form and doing their part. That's the likes of Abu Bakar and that of Amansi as well. Going so far, looking also lively. It's a very beautiful evening. A little kiss from here as it comes. So far, the fans marching on so strongly, not giving it away. They really want to enjoy every moment as it stands. It's never easy between these two sides. They are still locking, no goal so far.
No goal so far. Manager Tawanda is here watching. Manager for chapter 1. As the board is here to support the Aberdeen community. They also put the statement, chapter 1. And of course, Shilon, the incomer Joshua, up against Puri. Been managed by Puri. And of course, Puri well managed. What action coming from the big man 4-4. Aberdeen community Puri is young. It makes things very difficult for the incomer Joshua, who was introduced just now. But of course, Dante into for Aberdeen community, making things very difficult. Team as well as Moko, their partnership paying off for Aberdeen community. Dante takes it down. Who is there to put it up to the ball? Rosa is Obaka. Solomon. Gabriela miscommunication here. Continue now. Ezekiel up against Obaka, who turns still play, intercepted. Solomon goes down. Somebody community. The bench and the team from Solomon is going out. He has been influential. Somebody community. And the set is working. Set is working. This set is working. We go for Aberdeen community. Samusa, known as Wanyama, who knocks it long. Header goes. Well managed by Joshua Louis. And blocked by Contino. And the set is for throw in Louis to the throw. He takes it quickly to Shilon. Shilon popping by the big man Obi. Now Louis sends it as far as Samusa, who goes back up. Now keeping the 6 carries. Aberdeen community. Time wasted no time. Knocks it long. Shilon put it in play. Now Prince Rogers. Been intercepted by Shilon. Shilon release. Overclass. He needs to be careful. And flag goes up. Offside. Saves the near one. He could have run through. That's the thing. I can say I am on the side. Best of the player. But I feel like I'm too good. More video assistance. More talent for the referee assistance. Born of perfectly. With the pressure thing. Doing it so beautifully. That's what the football. From the referee assistance. A female assistant. We can start that part of football. It's growing nationwide. A female referee assistant with such pain. That shows how football is growing in our nation. And the officials are doing it perfectly. This year, that's what the football from the referee assistant. Quickly, of course, our national team, the newly appointed head coach, started feeling for hungry players. The roster started feeling in preparation for the AFCON qualifier. Who's the other very best? With Rogers, knocks it in field, flies high. In Nicholas, Karim! What a save that one was! Simon keeping the Aberdeen community, what a strike! From Tragrama, for Karim on in at 10. He put it down to the one, and it's a good for a strike from Tragrama and 3.
That was an excellent save by the goalman. Aaron Hardin, he saved that one. Beyond that, high stamina, reflex, acrobatic. I bet the camera catch that one. That would be a poster on top of his head. Sleeping overnight, Amy, and all these things. That was the right position.
Good save. He's the big man Prince again. And he takes the counter. Contino. He's managing, takes it in face. Tempo! Well managed by Cody. 2 players away. Philip be careful. Now the moment. After players. Cody in 4. Aberdeen community, he has been pressure. Guys, let's be careful.
Human sacrifice. That was be careful. Pressure upon pressure, but not making it the goal. They really need to give the clearance. Send it to her. Eyes up upside of Billy. The fans can't take it anymore. The weather has been rough. The players have been rough for Aberdeen. Now a chance again. This is Billy.
Showers of blessing, dropping, and of course fans of the two communities who celebrate in the rain, if they score. So this is affecting the set of Aberdeen community, 10-16, 9 of 50 new. Who is Irgisa? Irgisa is about to be news. Louis with the gun. Irgisa in 16 for Aberdeen community score. With Rogers finds Amanki. Amanki managed by Adante. Amanki turning skillfully up against the incomer Irgisa, who intercepted. Dante knocks it long, looking for Abakar. Up against the big man himself. Come on, and he goes Joshua. Up against Fully. Continue. Amanki clears the way, skillfully by Moko in 5. Moko and Sabakaba goes down. Andy clears. Wanyama makes it available. Finds Solomon. Solomon up against Continue. Continue intercepted. He's still Solomon. Solomon in possession. Turns skillfully. Mining News campaign. Called sponsored by Elephant Red. The headline sponsor. And of course, Bagel Foundation. And I'm very still a Senator Drop, Senator Violence. Tomorrow, Mauritan coming to be up against Giants of Bay. The start of the third round. Final group phases start tomorrow. When Mauritan will be coming up against Giants of Bay. What a match that will be against tomorrow. When Mauritan community will be coming up against Giants of Bay.
Yes, I couldn't say anything on that particular picture. Fans will be hearing me out. They'll be watching, don't say this, don't say that, and tomorrow there will be a different outcome on that particular picture. I'll just reserve my page, wait to see between the Mauritan community and that of the Giants of Bay. Till we meet tomorrow, then I will lay off my comments, then I will have to say what I have to say. But for now, I'm still speechless. I will just say it will be a very gigantic, beautiful picture here tomorrow between the Giants of Bay and that of the Mauritan. Just you.
That's beautiful, that's brilliant. And of course, that's been a wonderful moment there right now. The two communities is a pretty deadlock. It's still near. But the Tengbehtonians are still finding friendly because the pretty deadlock as well as the Aberdeen community. Till then, don't forget, Bible the Bad Master comes up November 20 with a school for just 15 million. Till then, I'll leave in the hands of Josman.
Thank you very much. Welcome to fans here at Pirate Ground. It's another entertaining pictures here at the Pirate Ground today. Aberdeen up against Tengbehtonians in the ongoing Central One Football Association. What is playing from Aberdeen? The good tester. Playing full of clearly. This time is Tengbehtonians. Still on the ball, looking to see if they can go through. But it is Abaka who clears the ball. Aberdeen, pushing for the back. And it's settled for kicks in favor of Aberdeen. As I was saying, there is the ongoing Central Football Association 2026, proudly sponsored by Elephant Red, one of the biggest sporting company in CLU. And it is favor for Aberdeen community. Please, in the game as well, fans are in the game, showing your support for the place. And it is City. Who is behind the ball for Aberdeen community. So more Morita will up against Giants of Vic. A Giants of Vic in that open ceremony. It was a goalless against the defending champion Fuller Town. And that comes in. And there is Aberdeen. He picks the ball from afar. Aberdeen. Mana coming at the substitute. Clinch. Coming from come back. But it is a market. Leave that one for the man coming at the substitute. And it's Joshua. Watch it. Too quick. Clinch. Coming from sister. Dante. But it is a Jubilee. Towards Amante. The Bago Warriors play. Set that one towards his team. Good turning. But let's watch it now. Then it's contact Ibrahim. Clean. Coming from Aberdeen. This time, Samita. Lovely. The ball now. Abubakar. The watch it. What is the count? What he has been taken. 99 was what it was. Abubakar. What the hell was the weak one? And he has to get any dividend. And it's settled. But it's coming from Aberdeen. There is on the ball in the air. Yusuf, Aki, is fouled. And it's taking dribble over Tengbehtonians. So he doesn't need to foul down. Neil Tengbehtonians, Neil Aberdeen. Both of the communities are still waiting to get a goal.
That was a huge chance for Aberdeen. The fans are serious. They are shouting. They are not happy. But Aberdeen really needs to win this one. If not, he will be the scapegoat. He will be to be blamed. He should have found his position, looking all confident, cover that one, receive that one as well. And that would have definitely been an easy chance. It was the best chance so far in this particular match.
Tengbehtonians, they have been a kick. It's a must-win match. Both of the communities. The yellow card awarded to Abubakar in 6 of Aberdeen community. Alpha is the centre man. Fans are still showing his support. To motivate the players that are in action. There is a player in 3 who is behind the ball. Come back. The defending well from Alpha. That is a centre man. Well, let's watch it now. Coming from Tengbehtonians. Long work. And that goes. And it's a charge. And it comes back. One thing about that, 2 of the communities, they are the same well. Well, it's not bad. I've made a great comment for both of the communities.
Good stand. That was a brilliant stand on the best team for the Tengbehtonians. That will have definitely been something for the Tengbehtonians. So lucky that was a huge chance as well. Both sides are finding pressure. It's a must-win between these two communities, and the match is watchable, enjoyable. Both sides are piling, giving the vibes that what's to be needs to be watched. Both sides are piling pressure so far, and it's a good match.
Really, a good match. Tengbehtonians. Coming from Aberdeen. But it is somebody running down, slipped in the hand of Musa Bangua, one of the goalkeepers of Aberdeen. And there is Aberdeen. We got a Tengbehtonians. Joshua. Ball in the air. And that goes. Tengbehtonians. The Bago Warriors play. Lose that one. But it is Aberdeen. And the referee says it's in favor of Aberdeen. Big one coming from Aberdeen. But this time, Obi. Towards the field. Player in for Kode. Silla clears that one. And it's score in favor of Tengbehtonians. There is the long throw. Line to miss the ball. That is Sisse. And by Guided ball. But it is Abdul Aziz of Aberdeen community. Abdul. Obi. Mega Toka. There is Abubakar. Picks the ball. Block down, coming over, pivot down, and it's through. There is Abubakar. It's a back error. And it's central for two. Big one coming from Aberdeen. There is lane 7. Yakuba clearance. Coming from Tengbehtonians. Somebody goes down, up, and he misses the ball. Make it to a cat. It's a through. Tengbehtonians. They have it through. Neil Tengbehtonians. Neil Aberdeen community. There is contact. And that goes from Masule. Big clearance from Aberdeen community. Let's put this down. And that goes ball in A. Who goes off to Villa. And this time in the lure. Yes, it's foul. He knows what is going to be the outcome. But the way he shot that one. Now a mistake for Tengbehtonians community.
And then be down for football on his air side. Fans are holding beyond their voice, looking all energetic. And now a kick in favor of the Tengbehtonians. This will be a huge chance for them to keep their celebration on the heavy downfall. Will this have a chance for them to qualify themselves? That was an excellent one from the blind ball. Now a huge chance for Tengbehtonians.
Behind the ball for Tengbehtonians. And among them is Jibilan, who has been with Tengbehtonians for too many years now. And tough competition. He plays now. Who is going to pick the kick? Is it going to be Jibilan or player entry? That is a Samba. Well, let's watch it now. This is Gorgeous. Who is set to pick the kick? Is it going to be Samba? And then look at this guy. Completely answer by Abdul Aziz. There's Abubakar. Aberdeen. To the friendly. Aberdeen, the wins it again. There is Edgita. It's in favor. So, Tengbehtonians. There is Tengbehtonians, they have it too. Neil Tengbehtonians, Neil Aberdeen community. Omi. Chester. Coming from Sisi. And it's a throw. Aberdeen, they have it too. There is Sui. Sivila. Playing. Ayama. There is Yakuba. There is substitute. That is Joshua. And so, Tengbehtonians community. There is Gorgeous in for loyalty in the Leo Premier League. Competition is affected Aberdeen and the CEO or the executive officer for the fastest selling newspaper is still around. About to make and then there's a Prince Rogers towards Jamila. Prince. Good combination. Coming from some of the players. Jamila. Prince. Oh, not a good one. Simply the answer by Aziz Abdul. The goalkeeper that is yet to come to the goal. Answer presence. Variable presence. There are passion and love for the popular sports to play in the world. That is football. Having the high followers. Very soon, we are going to see the kickstart of the English Premier League, the Spain La Liga, the Italian Serie A, and the German Bundesliga. Lot of signing ongoing. We are the Tiger. We are watching our community football. Watch it. Some of them are playing. Good! We want to see it. Aberdeen community. Are they going to kick the back? Look out! Where you go?
are going to stand in the wall. What was he thinking? Hour and a half. Will he come to the upper class? If you are looking for a goal, come back. They are knocking. They keep knocking. But yet, they couldn't convert their chance. It's not easy for both sides. One chance, one goal, and all is taken. We are still waiting for the miraculous moment. We are still waiting for the full time. There is no coming down. Let's play the answer. Again. Design of it. The player is down. For our community. Aristana, authority. Second game is competition. That's it. And I go. Kenisa, Glenn, Miami, there is a player in services, Solomon, Obi, Jamila, good defended, Jansi, Silo, the skipper, the son, the second goal back to Jansi, and he clears the ball. And there is a Abubakar.
You go well fine.
Yet still the fans want to go so badly. Tengbehtonians are showing us that one goal, one chance to be converted. Magnificent here tonight. But only to be good on the second goal. Chance of the man, this goal.
What amount, sir?
It's a corner. He's Rogers going for the corner. You're welcome. They will be good. They're coming here intelligently. And also our journalists are also coming in. You're very welcome. Let's watch this out. Let's watch it. Over it goes back.
Was a good strike from the striker for the Tengbehtonians. He has been very lucky in many cases. Son has been beautifully. Not so good so far. The chance was not converted.
What if you are juice?
A goal kick.
That's what you want to
They are the boys of the IG, Inspector Ba, and all of Mr. Jitsio. He will be having his own event November 20 at the Modest Color. Need to be part of that event. With the vice master and the sponsor, Chris Coaches. It's flying. Watch out! Clean. Chill up. Slip up. Obi. Then it's 7 down. It's on. Then it's going. Abubakar picks the ball from afar. It's on. It's set. And it clears the ball. Obi comes in. He knocks that one. Slap it in. And it's through. Neil, Aberdeen community. And Neil, 7 down. They need to go up. They have been doing well. We want to use this opportunity. Giving applause to the engineers. Sulman, coming from architect. And also outside, there is Elisa who picks the ball towards 99 Abubakar. Tries to continue moving the ball. Clean coming from Tengbehtonians. There is Aberdeen. Wayama, the midfield area. Puts the ball down. Buddha connected. Coming from Aberdeen connected. There is Musa Mansai. Played for all areas and it's not particularly Premier League and it is extremely well. Mega Tonka picks the ball. Still on. And it's a foul. Ravinos, Saba, Josman, the Silverman, Lidin, and the eyes of John Champion, alongside the Limber commentator. Where's the kick? There is a dance city. One of the defenders who has been playing well. Omega Tonka into classes. Here we come. City. Big Charlton coming on the bench tells you the significance of the ongoing football competition for the Guan. Coming from Dante. And it's a throw. Chris Coaches. There goes from Kone. Consent. Clears the ball. Sheila. Kone. Mansai. Goalkeeper for Tengbehtonians. Knocks the ball. Ball in air. There is Dante. Who clears the ball. Shillon going against Compton. Mega Tuaka goes up and he comes down. Still on the ball. Going against 2 players. And the manager to make the cross. Clears the ball. And he knocks the ball. Aberdeen community. Solomon. From afar. And the referee started his whistle. And it's set to kick. Tengbehtonians nil. Aberdeen community nil. Tomorrow, Morrison, we're up against Jan Tube. It's gonna be another match towards the other parade ground. Shillon. Abubakar. Kuchester. Who comes in? Clean. Coming from Kamala Mohammed. And it's a throw. Shillon. Good Tony.
Coach.
Solomon.
Coach.
Watch Solomon now to Shillon. What is it to come? What is it to pick it? Let's knock the ball to David to get that goal. That Aberdeen, they need to make this an opportunity.
constant keep coming from the Aberdeen community. He has been the mastermind. He's the skipper. He's a leader with an example. Guys to take chances. Guys to bring something onto the side of the Aberdeen. He's looking also good for the Aberdeen community. And he has to come back any other chances, for more chances all the way for the Aberdeen community. They really need, because time and time, wait for him.
That's why you need to make use of opportunities. Really interesting. Yeah, the fire ground. Having the chairman of FIFA who's on to watch it. That's the first time selling newspapers in the country. Man, I'm not football. Man, we have been new in this country. And it's a kick. There is Samba. And that goes. It's a two. Please Rogers. Control. Neil Aberdeen community. Oh, what has happened? From the CL Premier League. Conte. Please. Put the left to the great. Dance it. Dance again. Clears the ball. From danger zone. There is a 7-down. Andy Yusuf. Conte. This time in the player coming in. Watching now, Omega Tuaka, is he going to get the skate? Where is 59? But it is still up. What's on? Got the ball long. Toward the coming competition. Watch the guys of Aberdeen combination. They're pressing out. Oh, what a chance. Again. That is why when you're attacking, you need to have a player who needs to be on the right point. Schiller. Man is unstoppable. Towards the team.
Toby back, you don't want that back there. Toby, you can't see the bag and see all of the, you know that.
There is a Joshua. Who clears the ball? Conte. Takes the ball. In the air for Aberdeen community. Aberdeen is defending. Tengbehtonians, they're attacking. But it's Conte. Which one am going for the second one? Samuel Tengbehtonians. Clearing up the ball.
It's never easy. Never be down for playing this match. Also now a beautiful circumstance. The fans need to understand. The coaches need to understand. The atmosphere is so conducive. After playing this wonderful encounter, a mistake from a player should be understandable. As a commentator, you know that kind of play has to be an every downfall.
Let's go, Jen. Running now. The system goes there first, and that's a foul, pushing from the back.
Kito.
Even if you are pushing the player, you need to do that. And it's a kick.
The front pocket, the front pocket.
One of the defenders for the community. Abubakar. The foul. Abubakar.
E porque você não foram?
Sit down. Right, we are giving you commentary and analysis. We also bring you information on how to deal with entertainment. Mr. Dicio presents Bible Vibe Master First Edition, 2 minutes additional time. Is that substitution or additional time? 2 minutes additional time. So let me join the Labour commentator for the consolation of commentary. But I mean, your humble servant, Josman, the simple man. Come on, Wally.
This is how we end the match for today between the Aberdeen community and
Of course, we are asking Abdulaziz Shilon, the captain for Aberdeen, for the most valuable player of the evening. And so it all ended here. Nothing for Tengbehtonians, nothing for Aberdeen. For the Aberdeen captain.
so this is how we end the broadcast for today for the Aberdeen community and the Tengbehtonians community, which end up as 0-0 to the either side. Always tune to Find TV as we give you the very best of sporting activities and other affairs. Stay tuned, always subscribe, and always locked on to Find TV.
We want to say thank you very much. Mr. Babatunde Sise of the great Aberdeen. Babatunde Sise of the great Aberdeen. There are finance something at topic. Of course, always creating happiness as long as Aberdeen community is concerned, as long as Aberdeen football is concerned.